My name's Gage Paul and this is our Not a Hero Games Outfit review. There's a part of me that really wants to like Not a Hero. Its retro pixel art style and 2D cover shooting mechanic is charming at first, but doesn't change enough over the course of the game to keep me wanting to come back. And with humor that just kept missing the mark, Not a Hero felt like a slog to get through by its third act. Not a Hero has you playing as a selection of anti-heroes who work for Bunny Lord, an anthropomorphic bunny from the future who's running for mayor, and who, with your help, hopes to take out the city's 3 major crime lords to win over the city and finally be elected mayor. The story is mainly told through a briefing with Bunny Lord before each mission and with a post-mission milkshake at a diner with Bunny Lord. These interactions with Bunny Lord are supposed to be humorous breaks between each mission. Unfortunately, the game's attempt at being humorous by saying random things just felt immature. And with Bunny Lord saying things like Tardbeg, killed to death in amazeballs, it felt like playing Mad Libs with an overactive child. The story doesn't evolve much beyond trying to take down crime lords to get Bunny Lord elected. So most of the game's dialogue is devoted to bad jokes, making each cutscene an unfunny grind to get through. Although the game's humor does have its occasional funny moment, it's ruined by the sheer amount of jokes that just completely fall flat. Throughout the 21 missions in the game, you'll fight mobsters trying to take down the Russians, get shot at by gangbangers trying to take back the city, and attacked by ninjas while trying to kill the leader of the Triad Yakuza gang. Each gang has their own unique looking levels and enemies. This does add a nice change of scenery throughout the game, but ultimately each area and their enemies end up looking like pandering stereotypes of their gang. To the game's credit, each mission feels fairly unique. From breaking into vaults to steal ancient scrolls to blowing up grow-ops, the variety of Bunny Lord's quests help with the repetitive feeling of the game. Not a Hero at its core succeeds in being a 2D cover shooter. Popping in and out of cover to shoot bad guys has a new novelty in 2D. And with only 4 buttons, shoot, reload, roll to cover, and grenade, by the end of the game these mechanics start to feel a little repetitive. Luckily there's a handful of different characters, weapons, grenades, and types of ammo to get you through your missions and to help the game feel more fresh. From cats that explode to bullets that fire mini nukes, there's quite a few options for how to deal with enemies. You can also unlock characters with unique weapons and abilities by completing missions and side objectives to increase Bunny Lord's approval rating. A few characters do seem to outclass the rest, but it was still fun to change things up after dying multiple times on the same level. Not a Hero will kill you constantly in the later levels. The anti-heroes do have regenerating health, but players only have 1 life, which means they must restart the level after each death. Similar to games like Hotline Miami, you can quickly get back into the game with a single button press after dying. Unfortunately, the levels towards the end get quite long, and it's frustrating to replay the beginning 3 minutes of a level, only to die over and over again to an enemy that kills you instantly at the end of the level. Not a Hero at its core is a fun 2D cover shooter. Unfortunately, the story and humor completely miss the mark, and there's not enough iteration in the gameplay to keep me wanting to come back. I give Not a Hero a 2.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys thought of Not a Hero down below. And stick around to the Games Outfit for some more videos coming soon.